We do need to admit that race is a problem in the United States of America. And because it is a problem, it is not going to go away if we do not address the problem of racism in the United States of America. I think one of the first things that we should do is to have a conversation about race. Of course, everyone was, surprised about, what has happened in the church. That someone will go in the church, right, doing Bible study, prayer meeting, and kill, 9 people. But I think one of the things that came away from it, we see how that city came together. And I think that left a lasting impression on many people and how they handled the situation in a very calm and peaceful way. I think the conversations needs to take place among people of the different races, because a lot of the racism that exists, some of the comments, some of the ideas, etc., I think are based on ignorance. And I think once people have the conversation and to really, intermingle with one another, I think we will learn a whole lot from one another. We will learn that there are many similarities that exist among us, regardless of what race we may be. Some people will say, well, we have passed the civil rights legislations, that, we all are one, that we all are equal, that has been passed, integration we have, but there's still some things that needs to be addressed. And many will say that the racism is not direct as it was years ago, where you had signs that said white only or colored only. The racism today is somewhat subtle. And so as a church, and the church is not buildings, the church is the people of God. As a church is something that we need to address. And I think we have the resources to address this issue and to make not only the church better, but our larger community as well. Keeping in mind what our Lord said, that we are the light of the world and the salt of the earth.